Hi guys, so this video is going to be a huge back to school clothing haul. I'm sorry I made you guys wait a little bit. As most of you guys know, I have started school. If you follow me on Twitter or whatever, I've talked about it, but I've waited a little while because this whole week I've been getting my packages because I did most of my school shopping for clothes online, so I've just been waiting for those to come in, and most of them are in except for one Brandy Melville package which comes in a couple days, but I don't feel like waiting any longer. And I didn't even get that much stuff, but I know you guys love whenever I do Brandy Melville hauls, so I'll probably just post a Instagram haul. So I'll post a picture of what I got. So if you don't know my Instagram or don't follow it, it's at Cindy Catherine on the screen and linked down below. So go follow me if you want to see what I got from there. I'll be posting that in about 2-3 days, probably, yeah, 2 days or so, whenever it comes in. I hope you guys enjoy this huge back to school clothing haul. So let's just get started. So the first place I have is an online store called ThredUP, and they are actually the world's biggest online resale shop, which is pretty cool. They contacted me actually and let me pick out some clothing items from their site, which I think is so awesome and I'm so thankful for. But their website, okay, I'm not just saying this because they sent me stuff, but honestly, I think it is the smartest idea in the world. I didn't even know it existed. It's kind of you know, how people sell their clothes on Poshmark or whatever, but this is a thrift store in a way, but it's they have a thing called a clean out bag, which you can just ask to receive one, and they send you a bag and you put all the clothes that you want that are lightly used or brand new. There's actually a section on their website for all the people that are iffy about secondhand clothing. That's just brand new clothes that have the tag still on them, never used, which I think is really cool. But anyways, the clean out bag, you just give them your stuff and then send it to them and you get some money for it, which I think is really cool because it's all online, which you usually see that just in local shops in your hometown. I have one that's just around my area that does the same thing, but it's online, which I think is so cool. And they have a lot of really good stuff, and it is a thrift shop resale, you know, kind of thing. So obviously all the things that I'm showing you guys can't get on the website, but I'm sure when you go on the website you will find stuff you like. I'm going to show you guys what I got from the online store ThredUP, and I'll have the link to their website down below if you want to go check it out. I highly recommend you doing that. The first thing I got is this little pink cropped sweater, which I know isn't very school appropriate, but I don't know, I just thought it would be really cute to just kind of wear in Instagram pictures or in videos and stuff. But the next thing that I got is just a plain cream shirt, actually from the brand LL Bean, and it's just a cream tee, which I thought would be really cute just to layer in the wintertime with jackets and stuff, and you can never have enough plain white tees. So actually reminds me of a shirt from Brandy Melville, but this is from an athletic store, Generation 1 Athletics, and see, this still has the tag on it and everything, but it's it kind of reminds me of the Nadine top because of the top, and then actually if you roll the sleeves on it, which I would definitely do if I'm wearing it, it literally looks like that top, you know, the gray and black one, but this one's navy, but it's basically black. I thought it was black when I first got it, but it's just super thick. I feel like it's 2 shirts, so I think once again it would be really, really great for layering in the wintertime. Thing that I got is this little blue sweater from the brand Blue Asphalt, which I think the color is Blue Asphalt as well. It just looks like this, and it's a little crop top, and I think it is so really fuzzy, and this is super, super soft. I would sleep in this if I could. But you know, next I got this leather jacket from ThredUP, and it's from the brand Carlucci. I hope I'm saying that right. This is, oh, it is so nice. It's so thick, and I'm gonna hate myself because I forgot what kind of fur this is called. I don't know if it's real or not, but it has, I want to say sheep or lamb, but I don't really know. It looks like that. I don't know if it's real or not, but it's such a heavy duty jacket, and it just looks like this. And it's also, ooh, It's also not super long, which is great for me because I am so short. I have a really short torso, so a lot of like not army jackets, but a lot of like denim jackets and leather jackets are always just too long on me. So I love this, and I'm so excited to wear this in the winter. Got this light denim jacket from actually Gap, which is rare for me because I wouldn't even think to like go in that store, you know? So that's why another thing I think is cool about ThredUP. But it's just a light wash denim jacket, which I love. Once again, it's not too long, which is great. So then the last clothing item I got from there is actually from Free People, and this sweater. It's not like soft, but it's like knitted. It's not like rough though, it's just not like super soft, like I wasn't gonna say that, but it is off the shoulder, and this is my new favorite color. Burnt orange and like mustardy yellow are my all-time favorite colors, so I like love fall because they're my favorite colors to wear. I feel like they like really complement my skin tone and my hair, and I fell in love with this sweater. It's just like so slouchy and off the shoulder, and it's from Free People. Yes, they have Free People on there. Like, oh, so cute. I love it, and it's a lot cuter on than it looks holding it up. Trust me, whenever I got it, I was like, am I gonna like that? But on, oh, it looks so good. I got 3 pair of shoes. So the first pair of shoes that I got is these little boots, actually from Schumann. I'm sure a lot of you guys know what that is because I feel like a year ago every single beauty guru was promoting them or something like that. I don't know. You guys know what Schumann is, I know you do. And this is so weird. Okay, so I got them, and obviously on ThredUP, like they didn't tell me like the model of the shoe or whatever, like what the shoe is called. You know how like shoes have names, but like I literally look at the box and I'm like, I was like trying to fit it on my foot, and they're kind of hard to get on, but I mean, you just gotta like budge your foot. And I was like, are these my size? So I look in the shoe, and it literally says Sydney with an I. Like it spelt my name right and everything, and this is called the Sydney boot, okay? With an I. So it's basically like my boot, which I think is so weird because like, out of everything, I would pick something that is like called me, which I don't know, I just think that's weird. But I'm in love with these boots. The next pair of boots I got are actually from Old Navy. Like I would never think to shop there, which I think is so great. Look at them. I posted a picture on Twitter of like all like at the box, like saying like thank you, and you guys like freaked about these shoes. Such cute boots. I am so excited. You have no idea how excited I am to wear these. They're so comfortable, first of all, and they're like those little boots that are really in right now. But I'm glad they didn't have them in black, because if they did, I would have bought in them. And I need to stop wearing black everything, like black shoes. I've been trying to like switch as I'm wearing black right now, but I'm kind of switching into wearing like neutral colors, not so much black and white. I'm making an effort because my mom's annoyed of it. I'm starting to get annoyed of it. Like I need to stop wearing black and white. It's like bothering me. I need some color in my life. So the last thing that I got from ThredUP, I actually wore these to school yesterday. I've been looking for these kind of sandals for the longest time. They look like this. They're so cute on. They're like kind of boho, and I just love them. They're from the brand Dollhouse, and they have like the 3-buckle strap and then like a zipper in the back, and they're so, I can't stress how cute they are on. They're adorable. So the next store I'm going to show you guys is Urban Outfitters. I got a few things from there. So the first thing I got, I don't know if you guys have seen, actually I showed this in an outfit of the week, my get ready with me video, and I feel like I wore it in a video as well. I have this shirt in like beige, tan beige. It is my all-time favorite shirt of all time. I think I showed it in my summer obsessions video, my last video too. I'm obsessed with, I love this color as well. It's more, I love army green, but this is like olive. But I love this, so I decided to get it in an olive color as well because I just am in love with this top. You can definitely transition it into fall because I got fall colors, and it's a knit tee v-neck, and you can layer and wear scarves with it, and they're just the comfiest things in the world. So I actually have this shirt in white as well that I got for Christmas, and I just love the fit of the tee, so I decided to get it in this purple color, and it was a lot more purple online than it was when it came in the package. It's more of like a taupe, but it looked a lot more purple online, but I'm okay with it. See, even on the camera, it looks a lot more purple, and real life than it does on camera too. But it's just a oversized pocket v-neck tee, which I love wearing with like black bralettes, a nice necklace, jeans, ankle boots, sandals, whatever. I'm good to go. Like, I love that kind of an outfit. I actually wore this on the second day of school. It is just this like nice blue color from Urban Outfitters as well. But it's just this nice blue with like a little scrunched up pocket, and I love this color. I think it's really flattering to my eyes because my eyes are basically this color, just a little bit more gray. So it kind of pops my eyes in a way, I like to think. And then I also got a new pair of Converse, which I did have the box, but then I was like, okay, I'm taking way too long to film this video, so I just threw out the box and I was like, you guys don't care. But here are the shoes. They're just the black and white Converse because I just felt like I needed a new pair of Converse. You know, when you're just like, I need some new pair of shoes, and I was like, I need some black and white Converse. So I got these for like $45 from Urban Outfitters. I'll show you the one that I got from Free People, which is my love. I'm obsessed with this bralette. I'm not even joking. Once again, burnt orange. Keep that in mind. Favorite color. It's so beautiful, and I decided to invest in it because the Urban Outfitters ones that are like the dupes for it, they only have it in 4 colors. It's like gray, blush, cream, and black. So they obviously did not have this color, and this is the best thing that has ever happened to me in my life. It is the best quality. It actually holds them up instead of the Urban Outfitters ones just kind of like, they don't make them sag, but they're just kind of like there. This one actually is like a bra, and it like the material actually like keeps them up like a bra would, well, like not a padded bra would, you know. So I love this bralette so much. Next, from the brand Revolve, which actually I'm not even joking when I say this, I typed in army green jacket vest into Google and I just found the cheapest one because it kept on popping up like Nordstrom ones, which were like $200, and I was like, I just want a cheap one. And because once again I live in Florida and it's hot and I love army jackets, but it's too hot to wear all year round until like end of November and then till like February, and then after that the whole rest of the year you can't wear it. So I decided I should invest in a vest. So I got this army green jacket vest, which is the love of my life. Same with that bralette. I don't know, I wore it this week to school and I don't think I've ever gotten that many compliments on my outfit in my whole entire life. Next, I ordered some things from American Apparel. The unisex t-shirt with alphabet letters on it. Mine says SS. I know Tyler Oakley just had one of them in his like new tie-dye video. He used it to tie-dye. They're just so cute to layer with army jackets. Like, I love just plain tees that have like something on it with army jackets, denim jackets, all that kind of stuff. I just think it's so cute for winter because I don't really have to layer a lot because once again, it doesn't get that cold here. Anyways, so I got this shirt, which is like a burnt mustard orange, my favorite color. It is the pocket cropped tee. I used to have this in white. If you watched my New York haul, I actually got it in white at the American Apparel store in New York City. But you know, I decided to get it in this color because I just love this color and it's super casual. You can like, once again, you can layer it, you can do a bunch of stuff to this, or you can just wear it plain and simple on your lazy days, which I love. And it's not even that expensive. I believe it's $28 or $26, which nowadays that is not that bad for a t-shirt because people like Urban Outfitters sells t-shirts for like $60, so it's not that bad. And then the next thing that I got, which I still have the tags on, and this was $24, so there you go. Their pricing isn't that bad. This is from the Offbeat collection. And it is a acid wash t-shirt, which I think would be really cute with black jeans. That was my vision for this shirt. I already have like the sleeves rolled up and everything, but it's just a acid wash oversized tee, which I would tie in the front, wear with black high-waisted jeans, and then just like any kind of shoe that goes with it, but black basically. And I think that would be a really cute outfit. I don't know, that was my like envision for buying the shirt. Last thing I got is a black cotton scrunchie for $6 because I have looked everywhere for a black scrunchie. Forever 21, Urban Outfitters, all those places, they only sell weird colored scrunchies and I have no idea why. I've never found a black one, so I decided to just get a black one from American Apparel, and they weren't even that expensive, so I was okay with it. So I love this because I love whenever I wear high ponytails, and I wear this because it just makes it look so much cuter and girlier, you know? So I got that, and that's what I got from American Apparel. No, I did not get any underwear from American Apparel, if you were wondering. I didn't. So next I have one thing from PacSun. It's actually from the brandy section in PacSun, and it is this flannel that I've been looking for my whole entire life, basically. No. But I've been looking for it a lot because, as you guys know, I don't have a brandy near me, and I don't even know if they sell this in their stores. But they don't sell it online, and I've been eyeing it for the longest of times. And we had it in my store, and it is just the most perfect flannel I've ever seen in my whole life. I love the colors to it. It's like such faded blues and burgundies, or reds I should say. It's like burgundy and like a navy blue, and I am in love. I am in love with this flannel, okay? I'm in love with all of these clothes. I have a love life with all of these clothes, you know. So I found these jeans. I love American Eagle, first of all, because I'm short, and they are the only place that sells the perfect shortness of jeans. Like, short. Like, they have long, they have regular, they have short. And so, yeah, I always get the short because I'm short, and they're actually 27-inch inseam or 26, which I am 26. So they're like, it doesn't really make a difference though, but like every place sells 29 and 30-inch inseam, which is so long. I have a short leg, okay? Legs. I have 2 legs. Anyways, enough with my shortness rant. I found these jeans. They're the literal exact thing as the American Apparel ones. They might not be as high up, but they're like maybe an inch shorter. Like, they are so high up, sky high jegging. They just look like this. They are so high up. As you can see, actually it doesn't look like they're that high up, but I got this pair with rips and like whiteness, you know, faded black. No, I have not worn these multiple times and washed them multiple times. They're actually called faded black. So they look a little bit like worn. So they're just black, you know, great. And then I got this indigo color, which they're just like a really dark blue. Next for jewelry, I got a couple of choker necklaces from this store called Shop Moon Gems. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I've posted a couple pictures wearing these. But I got this little glitter choker, clear glitter choker. And then they also sent me this little gold Hamza, which I think is super adorable. But I actually prefer the silver ones a lot more. This one is a silver daisy, and they're just so... I love the silver ones so much. And then Nomadic Store actually sent me this little crescent moon one, and it's just a crescent moon, and it has a face on it, and it's just so adorable. I love this one as well. Then I actually got a watch. If you guys follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, and if you watched that one haul, you would know that I went on a cruise, and in Jamaica, you know, the tourists, you know, jewelry is everywhere. So I found this watch from Anne Klein, where I'm just in love with Anne Klein's watches because they're so simple, and I am so simple. The watch is just silver, and it has Roman numeral as the numbers, and I'm in love with this watch, and I wanted a silver one as well because I do wear silver jewelry, and I do prefer silver necklaces and stuff, and I wear these rings every single day of my life, so I definitely needed a silver one to make it like work. And I actually got a necklace from Kitson. I got a necklace, which I posted a picture on Instagram, and you guys were like, oh my god, Zoe 101, because it's actually a key necklace, and it's like an antique gold, but it actually has like a little meaning behind it. These are called giving keys. Some celebrities have it. I'm pretty sure Harry Styles has one. I'm like almost 100% sure. I know Joey Graceffa has one. But basically, they all have little messages on them, like it's like a word. Mine says breathe. I forgot what some of them are, but I know one says like strength and like faith. Little words like that. And basically, if you come across someone in your life that needs the message that is on the key, then you give them the key, basically. I don't know if I'm ever going to come across someone that needs the message breathe, but if I do, I will definitely give them this key. It's from Forever 21. We're already on this jewelry strike, why don't we just do one more? I got this statement necklace, and it literally is like a pendant with some 3 tassels on it, and it's a long chain, and I thought this would really spice up a super simple outfit. So that's why I got it. And then I got these boyfriend jeans from Forever 21, which are a little big on me, even though I know like they're supposed to be big on you, but like the waist is actually big on me. So I'm gonna return them and get a smaller size. But I'm gonna show you these because I don't feel like waiting until I get like the different size. Like they look the same, just a little bigger. But they're just these boyfriend jeans. I love how many rips they have in them. So they just look like that, and they're cupped at the bottom, and I just think boyfriend jeans are so adorable, especially for like the fall time with some ankle boots. Oh my god, so cute. I actually wore this shirt in my last video, and a lot of you guys thought it was Brandy Melville, but it actually is Forever 21, and it's actually not black either. It's actually maroon, and it just looks like this. It is a maroon little ripped tee tank, and there's a Brandy shirt that is like similar to this, but this was just $8, and I thought it would be cute for layering and also just for wearing on the weekends, around the house, in videos. I got this salt and pepper dress. Yeah, I call it salt and pepper dress, you know, like when it just looks like salt and pepper. And it is just like this knit little dress that has cuffed sleeves, that has just a flowy bottom, and I think this would be cute to wear with a flannel around it because it's just so simple to wear. Like I have like a red and green and blue flannel, and just to tie around my waist, I think that would be so cute. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this back to school clothing haul. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and make sure to check out all the links, like all the stuff that I mentioned, and make sure to follow me on Instagram for that Brandy picture, and Twitter if you just want to know a little bit more about my life, you know. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.